A farmer in Indonesia was walking his livestock through a thick sugarcane field near his house when he tripped on something. After he regained his balance and looked down, he noticed a strange mound of dirt that seemed totally out of place. He wanted to dig it up just out of curiosity, but he wasn't on his property, so instead he told the village leader about this strange pile of dirt. So the village leader and some other men headed back out to the field and they start digging. They discover a woman's face is looking right back at them. It appeared she'd been buried up to her neck and then someone had just thrown dirt on top of her head. At this point, the authorities did come out and they were able to identify the body as belonging to a 21-year-old local woman named Dewi. After asking around the village about this girl, a 15-year-old rickshaw driver came to the police with additional information. He said 3 days earlier, on the evening of April 24th, so the same day that people had seen Dewi last, he said she had come to him to ask for a ride. And when she got into the rickshaw, he asked where she wanted to go. She told him she was going to see the shaman. A shaman, in simple terms, is someone who uses magic to cure the sick. The police approached the shaman, who was 45-year-old Ahmad Siraji, and they asked him if he had been with Dewi on the night of April 24th. Initially, Siraji said no, he had not been with her and he had no idea what happened to her, but after police searched his house and found Dewi's belongings inside, Siraji said, okay, I've been lying and I have a confession to make. And he would very nonchalantly tell police that not only had he killed Dewi, he'd also killed dozens of other women the same way and buried them in the sugarcane field. After the excavation was all done, the police believed they found the bodies of 42 different women. During his trial, Siraji explained in detail why he did the things he did. He said back in 1986, so 11 years earlier, he had this vivid dream where his deceased father came to him and instructed him to drink the saliva of 70 women. And if he did that, he would become immortal. And so after thinking about it for a couple of days, Siraji decided the most efficient way to do it would be to just kill the women and then forcibly take their saliva. To find his victims, Siraji began telling people in his village that he was able to grant women specifically everlasting beauty and riches. And many people believed it. Lots of women heard about it and came to him and requested his services. And then he would tell them he needed to perform a ritual to give them their beauty and their riches. And he would hand the woman a shovel and he would tell her to dig a hole in the ground. And he would assure her this is part of the ritual. And so he would stand there as she dug the hole until it was about waist deep. And then he would tell her to get in the hole and put her hands by her side. And so she'd get in the hole, she'd put her hands by her side, Siraji would take the shovel and he would fill the hole back in until she was completely immobilized. And then at this point, Siraji would pull out a cable, he would wrap it around their neck and he would strangle them to death. And then once they were dead, he would forcibly extract their saliva. Siraji was executed in 2008 by firing squad